In one of my early newsletters, I talked about competitive landscape maps, and they remain one of the most underused but powerful visual tools in case competitions. Most teams talk about competitors in vague paragraphs. Best teams show exactly where their client stands today and where their solution should move them to. I've coached 302 Haskane teams to over 180 podium finishes. Competitive landscape maps help judges instantly see the strategic gap and the advantage that you're creating. This is the Tools and Skills Masterclass on competitive landscape maps. Let's make your positioning visual and compelling. Competitive landscape map is a visual tool that plots your client and its competitors on two critical success factors, one on each axis. You choose the two most important factors for the industry or situation: quality versus price, cybersecurity response versus threat of intensity are a couple of examples. Where your client currently sits, and most importantly, where your recommendation solution will move the client to in the future. The single visual tells a powerful story. Here's the gap today, and here's how we improve the position we're creating. Here's how it works in practice. First example, quality versus price. Plot the competitors based on their current quality and pricing position. Share your client's current spot. Draw a line to the future position and after your solution, demonstrating the strategic move you're recommending. Another example, cybersecurity response quality versus threat intensity. Space Inc. starts in a weaker position. After the solution, it moves it to a higher quality response in the high threat environment, showing clear improvements and competitive advantage. The map makes your strategy visual and intuitive. Judges can see at a glance the competitive dynamics and the value your recommendation delivers. When presenting, choose the two most relevant critical success factors from the case. Keep the map clean and easy to read. Clearly label current versus future positioning with an arrow or color change. Explain briefly what the movement means for your client's competitive advantage. This visual is far more powerful than paragraphs of text. It helps judges quickly understand your strategic thinking. There you have how to use competitive landscape maps to visually define your client's current position, show the competitive dynamics, and demonstrate the strategic improvement of your solution creates. This is part of the Tools and Skills Masterclass to complement the main 7-step case solution series. Drop a comment. Have you used competitive landscape maps in your cases before? Or is this new to you? Subscribe and hit the bell for the rest of the Tools and Skills series. Cam Welsh out. Go make your competitive positioning visual and obvious.